Manitoba Public Insurance presents Child Car Seat Safety. In Manitoba, it's the law for children to be properly secured in an appropriate car seat. The right seat, when used correctly, can significantly reduce injuries in the event of a collision. When purchasing a child car seat, look for one that displays Transport Canada's National Safety Mark. This mark confirms the seat complies with all Canadian regulations and standards. Also, make sure to check the date of manufacture on the seat and reference the seat's manual for its expiry date. Plastic weakens over time, so it is important to replace an expired seat to ensure that it continues to maintain its ability to withstand a collision and protect the child. Car seats are available for different stages of a child's development. Kids grow fast, but don't rush them through car seats. The best seat is the one made for the weight and height of the child and fits both your budget and your vehicle. Children should remain in their current car seat stage, whether it's a rear-facing, forward-facing, or a booster seat, until they reach the weight or height limit for the next stage. Let's take a look at each of the seats. The first stage begins at birth. All babies should travel in a rear-facing car seat. It's important to keep the child in a rear-facing seat as long as possible to provide maximum protection to their head and neck. The safest position for a rear-facing car seat is the vehicle's rear middle seat. Use the Universal Anchorage System, known as UAS, to install the car seat. Check your vehicle manual to find where the anchor points are located. Attach the latch to the anchor directly behind the car seat. If your vehicle does not have UAS, use a seatbelt. But don't use both a seatbelt and UAS at the same time. If your vehicle has a foldable armrest or a hump that prevents the car seat from sitting level in the middle, move the seat to use another spot in the back. If you are installing more than one car seat, only use one latch per anchor. Check the tension where the UAS or seatbelt is routed through the car seat. If the tension is not strong enough, place your knees in the seat and pull on the straps to tighten. When installed correctly, you shouldn't be able to move the seat more than 1 inch in any direction. Once the child is in the car seat, the harness straps should lay flat and come through the slot that's at or below the child's shoulders. Use a rear-facing car seat from birth until the child reaches the maximum weight or height limit listed on their car seat. Check the seat's manual for specifics. Children that have outgrown their rear-facing seat's height or weight limits may ride in a forward-facing car seat. Use a seatbelt or UAS to install the seat, but don't use both. The tether strap must always be used to secure the top of the car seat to the vehicle and latched to the anchor directly behind the car seat. When strapped in, you shouldn't be able to move the car seat more than 1 inch in any direction. If the tension is not strong enough, place your knees in the seat and pull on the straps to tighten. The middle of the child's ears shouldn't come past the top of the seat. Once the child reaches the weight or height limit of their forward-facing seat, they can move into stage 3, a booster seat. Children that have outgrown their forward-facing seat's height or weight limits may move into a booster seat. Always use a shoulder and lap belt to secure a child in a booster seat. Never use just a lap belt. It does not offer enough support on its own. When seated in a booster seat, the shoulder strap must lay flat, fit over the shoulder and across the child's chest. The child's ear shouldn't come past the top of the booster seat. The lap belt strap should sit snug on their hips. It's important not to rush a child out of a booster into using a seatbelt alone. Without a booster seat, a seatbelt can ride too high on a child's stomach and neck and can cause serious injuries in the event of a collision. Always check your car seat manual for the recommended height and weight limits. When it comes to car seats, safety is the top priority. Using a child car seat correctly means you're obeying the law while protecting our smallest travelers on the road.